just resyncing. Alrighty. Welcome everyone, or rather welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. It's currently part 27 of my Let's Play, and it is the 12th of February 2019 as I'm streaming this. I may as well keep mentioning the dates because I'm not going to be able to get out of that habit. As long as I convince myself that this is a Let's Play and not like a normal live stream, I'm going to have to mention the date of the video. Now, what we're going to be doing is actually returning to the place where we were before, because the situation is that I don't think I want to be using that Korok leaf at all. And if I only have this current Bokoblin club to use, then I'm probably going to need to use the Korok leaf as well, because I would say that that club is going to burn out. The reason why I'd only got one club before was because I was a little bit distracted about needing to end the video last time. So we're not going to be distracted this time. We will actually go to the, what is it, the Great Plateau, yeah, and we'll go and get some more clubs. Could be good. You can see, got a bit of a better head on this one than in that Demon Souls recording. It's not really necessary for me to angle that. It's a nice head. Beautiful. Anyway, so I'm not going to be looking at chats or anything like that, I don't think. Oh no, I'd better go look at chats. I'll have a look at Twitch chat just in case I need to interact with anyone. Probably not, but you never know what happens. I don't exactly want to be ignoring people. Anyway, let's go and get ready to go. So we will return to... No, that's not quite what I want. I need to go to the map. And then we will head to the Great Plateau Tower. That is the best place for us to go, not the blessed pace. Yeah. The reason why it's the best place for us to go is because it puts us in a very high position, and therefore we can actually just glide down pretty much to wherever the hell we want in the Great Plateau. Not really anywhere, but the Great Plateau is a rather large place, but you know what I mean. So, let me just edit a few things. Anyway, so we're probably only going to get one more, or maybe two more clubs. I think because it was at night time, there were actually less Bokoblins in this area. But I could always be wrong about that. Where's the skull? It should be over this way. I don't have the best sense of direction in the Great Plateau, but I'm pretty sure it's over this way somewhere. There it is. Strangely enough, it was more visible at dusk than it was in the middle of the day. I don't really know what that's about, but could be my own stupidity. I love how you've got the shadow down there. That's really cool. It does actually follow the position of the sun. That's really cool. I mean, it's not that impressive by today's game standards, but for me, I think that's pretty cool. Now, these guys have not respawned. Okay. So that's alright. I'll have to go and find some more. And I can see some more over that way. I didn't kill them last time. I should have done that. The Spiked Boko Club is actually a pretty decent weapon, whereas the regular Boko Clubs, which I suppose I should prioritize as torch-esque weapons, can actually be acquired through these fellows over here. And I'm going to use this hoe, I believe it is. Is it not a hoe? I don't know my farming tools, so calling this a hoe might be incorrect. Let me just double check that. It is a hoe. But anyway, so where are those clubs? You guys had clubs, I know you did. Where the hell are they? Because this is the entire... There we go. It's on fire. Hopefully... I mean, remember what I said in the previous video about the durability of the weapon being affected even though I wasn't holding it? Hopefully that weapon did not lose its durability or anything like that. I still can't confirm that information. I've got no idea. Someone might know, but I don't. So there you go. But anyway, we're going to do this pretty much the same way we did it in the previous video. We're going to aim to record around 30 to 40 minutes. And I'm probably only going to do one again. I just don't want to flood my channel with content, which is what has been happening lately. There is a point where you have too much content for anyone to be able to actually comfortably watch, so, you know. This is the amount of content that I want to be uploading, ideally, but the thing is it's just a bit too much, so I shouldn't record too much. I should try to space it out a little bit. Generally what I would do was I would actually record a lot, but then sort of control how much I was uploading at whatever given time, just so that I didn't flood the channel too much. So I'd end up having a backlog of things that needed to be uploaded, but if it's a case of live streaming, it's already going straight onto YouTube, so I can't really control it in that way. But having said that, I wouldn't trade the experience of live streaming this for the convenience of being able to upload the video at whatever time I chose. So, we still only have two... Oh god, this farming hoe is almost broken already. Did it actually alert me via text that it was going to break? I actually don't know. But anyway, oh, that's one thing that I need to do. That is absolutely true. I'm very, very glad that I remembered this. We need to get the volume of the game louder. I don't know exactly what it should be. I'm going to put it at -19. I hope that's not too loud, but you could barely hear the game in the previous video, and that was bothering the shit out of me. I'm really glad that I remembered that, because I was going to do this entire video without even editing that, so awesome. Hopefully you guys can hear the game now. Really what I should have done is done like a pre-stream recording to actually get the levels right, instead of using actual parts of the Let's Play as test videos. That's not really how you should do it. What I'm doing now is looking for more Bokoblins. What I can probably do, I can warp at any location pretty much. Like I can warp to the towers, it's not a problem at all. So what I'm going to do is actually head over here and hopefully get to some Bokoblins further down this way. There's a Moblin down there, and I can use his club as well if I were so inclined, but I don't really want to waste his weapon, because even though we're at a point in the game where we have weapons that are dealing as much as 60 damage, I still consider the Moblin clubs to be pretty good, so yeah. But once again, I'm only going to record one video this time around, and I could easily sit down and record like 10, okay? But I'm not going to do that, because once again, I don't want to flood my channel with content. I was actually watching the first part of this Let's Play last night and earlier this morning. Ah, more Bokoblins over here, that's very nice. But yeah, I was actually watching that stuff this morning as well, and it's just great that I was able to record this game just as it came out, because it's amazing, because I didn't know anything about the game, and I had the opportunity to play it not really knowing anything for the first time, and that was pretty good, and looking back, I'm really happy that I was able to do that. So, yeah. I definitely wasn't going to remove that from the channel, because as you guys may be aware, I did... Oh god, what do I want to use? Let's just use a regular Boko Club. I'm definitely not going to waste any more stuff. Well, can I maybe... If I can knock your weapon out of your hand, if you do have it, which you don't. I don't even know where it is. Where is it, man? You're going to throw barrels at me? Did someone steal your club? Maybe there's some sort of Bokoblin bullying that's going on over here, I don't know. People stealing each other's clubs and all of that. Just need to get out of their aggro range. Which reminds me, this whole thing here still needs to be discovered. So does... yeah. Because remember, we were coming in here before we even went to Western Occluder. At least I think so. Yeah, you can see, there's evidence of that right there. So, I don't think I've ever actually discovered the tower there. So I'll tell you, once again, just for a refresh, exactly what I have done in this game before. I've done pretty much all of what's here, and I think I've discovered this location, and maybe this one, but if I have discovered this one here, I've barely done anything in it. And even having said that, I haven't done much in here either. So it's only going to be another 10 parts or so, maybe, until I'll want to actually start typing blind into the title of the video again. The reason why I didn't want to maintain the blind text that was written in the title was because I didn't want people coming onto the video expecting a blind playthrough, you know, now and a few parts before, and expecting me to know absolutely nothing. And in fact, I do know what I'm doing, and I have vague memories of what I'm doing. At that point, in my opinion, it is not blind. So, yeah, we're not going to mislead our audience. It seems that we can't warp to the Hateno Ancient Tech Lab, but I have a feeling that once we exhaust the quests for that particular location, we will be able to warp there. So, I think that will be a thing later on. For now, we will... Is this the shrine we want to warp to? I guess so. Yeah. I'm just going to say that we have enough for this little side quest, this blue flame lighting side quest. And having said that, I would say that this particular video will be called Blue Flame or something like that. I was wanting to name the previous video Blue Flame, but I thought, well, I haven't really properly done that, so I'll name this part Blue Flame. But I'm still not going to have that be the title of the video for the live stream itself, because that is subject to change. So anyway, I'm just glad that I can actually edit the information of the post-recording freely after it has been uploaded. It's treated as a normal upload video, so that's very cool. I like that. You can see that Hateno Village looks quite different when it's not in the middle of the night. I don't know what the hell these are. I mean, look at this. I would look at this and say maybe it's... I mean, what is that? Why are these underwater? That's what's really concerning me. I need to know why they're underwater. I've got no idea why. Anyway. I wonder if the torches are still lit, as in the ones that I lit in the previous video. I need to sneeze in just a moment. Do excuse me. So if I can actually find my way... I'm a bit disoriented at the moment. So, which way? Okay, that's north. We want to be going this way, I think. I think the blue flame is... Maybe not. Okay, that's the shrine. Because remember, when I originally saw the blue flame, I thought it was a shrine because it was all blue, but maybe it's up here. Might as well go and have a look. Am I right? Well, we were at the blue flame before, and there was a field very similar to this. Why am I lost already? Okay, I think it's further up through here. So we've been recording for 11 minutes at this point, which is pretty good. Think it's at the top of this hill. Yes. Oh, it must be here. Wait. I think it is, isn't it? There it is. Hiding behind the frickin' rock. I guess the rock is kind of unusual looking, so it does mark the position in a way. So the torches are not still lit, because I'm pretty sure I lit those torches there. We don't want to go in that direction. That's actually not what we want. We want to instead, and what I'm going to do is save here. Because we're about to start this torch lighting process, and if I mess anything up, then that's going to be annoying if I haven't saved, so... Your shield of the mind's eye is badly damaged. I don't think I really have any other shields, so... That's a little bit of a problem. So we want to head in this direction, I think. I don't know how long these torches stay lit for. Can we throw that? I reckon we can. No, not what I wanted. So let's light this again. Rusty broadsword, we may as well pick that up. We have... Oh, we don't have space for more melee weapons. Okay. Well, forget it. It's a rusty broadsword. It's going to break super fast, so... Even if it does decent damage, like 10 or something, it's going to break really fast, so... Alright. So what I will try to do is actually throw this thing. It's ridiculous, but... It might even break if I do this. We'll see. No, I need to hold this. That's what it is. Fuck, I keep pressing the archery button. And the reason why is because oftentimes in the past, I've wanted to shoot arrows, and I've instead tried to, like, throw my weapon. So, subconsciously, I'm telling myself, don't press the wrong button. That was fucking perfect. So, we want to actually get up onto this side without getting taken away. I hope this is the right way to go. It's a long distance to travel, but we should be able to get there if we go this way, I'm thinking. I think I can see a path that's leading up there. We can't run with this thing out. Imagine if we lit the we lit the windmill on fire. That would be good. Just destroy the village in the process. Yeah, you want us to do a little errand for you? Well, don't mind me while I burn the village down. Maybe we'll burn this... I was going to say this guy, is it? Ah! Don't worry. I was only talking about burning you to death. I wasn't actually going to do it. So, it's up there. Oh, I remember this. I remember getting to this point. So am I going to have to... Oh, the torch was there. Shit. Had I lit that, we would have been fine. Now, should I be continuing up here? Maybe we should retrace our steps first. Well, not retrace our steps, but what we'll do is we'll go in that direction, then retrace our steps with the flame. I think we want to go up here. I'd reckon that's the direction. Yeah, let's just go up here. I'm scared that that torch is going to go out, so I need to get that flame. If we really have to use the Korok leaf, we'll use it. I don't mind. It's for emergencies, though. If I can have a comfortable alternative like this, then we'll just do that, but, yeah. Maybe we'll light the sign up as well. We have a few options as far as burning things down is concerned. So if I wanted to be a bit of a pyromaniac and an arsonist, then there are a number of things that I can light on fire to sate my desires. So, yeah, it's up here. This is the path we want. I remember looking at this before. So this club should last until the end. If it doesn't, then hey, we've got the spiked Boko club, but the important thing is we won't have to use the Korok leaf. Because the Korok leaf is just going to be useful when we find a random raft in a lake or at sea. It's just going to be good to have. And then I think you can also give it to the Koroks themselves. I think. Or it could be something else. There we go. So that's why we light the torches, it's so that we can gain access to that previous flame that we had. So the spiked Boko club will be in use, which is fine. I love the embers that are flying off. Looks really cool. So we light the furnace here, and that should do it. Okay, so it allows that to become a warp point. A travel gate, it's called. Let's change the weapon. Oh, it's still... Put it away. There we go. That's amazing. So you can actually change weapons, right? Fully change weapons, and then go back to this one, and it'll still be on fire. Now, I don't know if that means Link is putting a flaming weapon in his pocket or something, but that's dangerous. Well, that is a dangerous activity. Anyway. So we'll head over to the back entrance. Not that we really needed to do that, but hey, may as well. What do you have to say for yourself? Yawn? Come on. I just did this task for you and you're yawning at my face. Or yawning in my face. The guidance stone must be starting to react. There's nothing mysterious about it. This is pure science. My sweet little guidance stone. Oh god, she's got a fetish for the guidance stone. She's got a thing for it. Snap. Okay then. Let us do this thing indeed. So now we get to upgrade our Sheikah Slate, I believe. Now we get to take some pickies. It's got that same weird stone that drips this stuff down. Apparently it's pure science, not some sort of magical thing. Okay. Bit of a spooky science. Here we go, guys. Yeah, we can take some pickies. Take some pickies. This is going to be useful as far as... Oh, the hell. So I think my friend has finally finished getting custom firmware on his 3DS. It's one thing that I've been following with him for. See how he's going. Come on. Discord's being retarded. Anyway. Oh, never mind. He only downloaded one thing. That's alright. Sorry for the distraction. I'll try not to be distracted. But anyway, now we can take some pickies, and as far as the relevance of the camera function of the Sheikah Slate, to my memory, what we do with that is we take photographs of locations to help us jog our memory, because that's the issue here. We are from a different time, and we've been frozen in time and sort of revived, but we don't have the memories of what we had previously. So to jog our memories, that was a stupid way to describe it, but don't worry, you understand what I mean. To jog our memories, we need to take photographs of these various locations, which I believe were tiled in that screen before. So we just need to excuse me, find those locations, take pictures of them, take pickies, and then we will be, I don't know, remembering things, I suppose. Yep, looks good. So I know this is sudden, but hear me out. Take a picture of me with the camera. Oh, and don't forget to let me see it. Okay. Well, I may as well. Take a picky. Save, yes. And I'll let you see it. Hey! How's the picture taking along? Oh, taking... Oh, how's the picture taking going? Yeah, whatever. Doesn't matter. What do you have to say about that? Who is this beautiful young creature? Huh? Oh, I guess that's my cue. Sorry, I kind of lost it there. It wasn't on purpose. Ah, it's not just a pretty girl in these images. Yes, these are also some old landscape photos stored in the album. I knew Princess Zelda had made frequent use of the camera feature, but this... Hey Linky, it dawns on me that you were Princess Zelda's appointed knight, which means there's a strong possibility that you accompanied her to all the places where these pictures were taken. Oh right, the lost memory thing could prove troublesome. But don't lose hope. It just means these pictures could be the missing piece to help restore your lost memories. If my hunch is correct, I suggest you take in... Why can't I read English? I suggest you check in with Impa. She knows more about Princess Zelda than even I do. Oh yeah, there's just one thing I need from you. You don't have to worry about this until after you see Impa, but I want you to bring me back some ancient materials. Bring them either to me or to Robbie at the Akala Ancient Tech Lab. Okay, I don't know where that is. I've never been there, I can assure you. As if my job weren't enough, you bring us ancient materials, we'll give you something good as a reward. As if my joy wasn't enough. That's what she said, not job. Seriously, if you have watched my Twilight Princess Let's Play, you will be very familiar with the fact that when I'm trying to read what's on the screen, I basically fucking cannot, so yeah. Got my hair in the way. Drinking my hair is not my objective. Alrighty. So, we now have an update in the map. I don't really want to look at that. So we've been updated as far as where we need to go. We need to go all the way back to Impa, but hey, that's not going to be difficult because we do have the... Hold on, what about this thing? Torch. Oh, ha! Yeah, maybe the torch would help? Yeah. You know, the funny thing is that I would guarantee that that torch would actually last. Whereas the weapons that I was picking up before would not last. That's just an example of me playing this game blind and... Well... I was playing it blind before, and my understanding of what to do was gained from playing it blind last time. Ideally, you'd probably want to get that torch, most likely. But anyway, this is now a travel point, which is good. We may as well head over to Impa just to further the story a little bit. So I'll double check how long I've been recording for. About 23 minutes, so we'll probably go for another, I don't know, 8 minutes or so, 7 minutes. I don't want it to be too terribly long. The previous video ended up being like 36 minutes long, which is funny because it was my intention to have it at 30. So once again, it is important that I actually aim to have it be within the bracket of 30 and 40 minutes. Because if I aim for 40 minutes, it's going to end up being almost 50 minutes, if you know what I mean, so... Regardless, it's better to aim... So the point being that your absolute maximum should be 10 minutes more than what you're aiming for. So if my absolute maximum is 40, I should be aiming for 30, because then I'm not going to really hit the maximum, if you know what I mean. So if my absolute maximum was 40 and I was aiming for 40, I'd be getting like 45 to 50, so yeah, that's the idea. Let's head over to where Impa is. Obviously the fast travelling has caused time to pass quite a bit. We'll go and talk to the old lady. How are you doing? Nice hair, by the way. And nice mouth. I heard Puro was giving you the runaround, but you seem just fine. I don't know who the hell told you that. Oh, now she's fallen asleep, never mind. We stopped talking to her for a brief moment, and she just sort of went to sleep. Aha, this is without a doubt the camera that Princess Zelda used 100 years ago. It could be that if you visited the locations, or sorry, it could be that if you visit the locations within those pictures, you'll be able to restore some of your lost memories. Come back here once you've tried going to at least one of those locations. There is something I wish to give to you. Well, I remembered before, and I don't know if you guys remember, but I remember, when we were walking around at some point previously in one of the previous videos, I said, oh, where's the stamp? You see, I made a fucking stamp on the map and it disappeared like when I next loaded in. It was really freaking annoying because I made a stamp in the position where I knew I'd need to return later, and this is what it's for. It's actually a location in one of these images here. If I can actually find the image, it's this one here. That's what I had already seen. Can't delete data. Can I delete this? Thanks. It's not that I have a problem with that image, it's just that I already have a lot here, so... So this is the one. Are there any others that I recognize? This is the... That's Hyrule Castle, isn't it? This. Are any of these Western Occluder? Or not Western Occluder, the Great Plateau. Because that would be easy for me to get to. I don't really recognize any of this stuff, but I can tell you that this place here, I've actually already been to, and I did leave a frickin' marker, but it just disappeared, and I was not impressed about that. I don't know what the Hyrule Compendium is about. Creatures, okay. That's pretty cool. That's actually really cool. So from this point on, I would guess that every single enemy that we come across, and also creature or person or whatever, is going to be stored in this compendium, so that's pretty cool. I'm drinking my hair again. Or, well, last time I avoided drinking my hair, this time I failed to avoid that. So this shield, do we have any other shields? We have that, so we'll just have to use that when the time comes. We'll keep using the spiked Boko Club for now. And I suppose we'll go and see if I can find that location. I think it was around here. Pillars of Levia. I think it's Kakariko Bridge. Let's go there. We'll go and... Actually, is it faster to just go this way or warp to there? You know, I reckon it would be faster if we went here. Maybe it's not Kakariko Bridge. No, I don't think it is. It's somewhere else. Okay. I'm just going to lock in warping to this point, because I think that's where I want to go. Streaming Demon Souls. Oh, Jesus. Ballsack. That's so stupid. That's so stupid of me. So I changed the... I am an idiot. So I wrote down that I was streaming Demon Souls. I'm so stupid. So in Twitch right now, I'm streaming Demon Souls, but I'm actually not. I changed the title of the video, but not the fucking game. Let's change this now. Update information. Thank you. God, I feel like an idiot. So anyone who was actually watching... God. Anyone who was watching was actually finding me through... Oh, it's still telling me that I'm streaming Demon Souls. Fuck. Alright, what we'll do... And this is not a big problem. I'm not going to be streaming for too much longer anyway. But we're going to stop streaming to Twitch, like, right now. Which, Oh, I need to restart the broadcasting software to apply the changes. I don't know what the hell that means, but anyway. I should still be streaming perfectly fine to YouTube and all of that, but anyway, we're almost at the point where I want to be ending it anyway, so let's just keep going and not really worry too much. Toggle channels on the fly with one of our paid plans. Okay, so that idea of like toggling the channels off and on and off, as I mentioned in the previous video, really wouldn't work too well, so what do you do? Anyway, guys, because we're almost at the 30-minute mark, I don't really want to be starting trying to do... Excuse me, fucking hell. So, yeah, I don't really want to be starting on some new task right at the point where I'm at... I bet it's this bridge here. We need to look for a bridge. I think that's probably where it is. But anyway, we'll be able to find it somehow or other. Anyway, thank you all for watching, everyone. This has been part 27 of my Let's Play, and I will see you guys when I'm next recording. Bye-bye.